My name is Josh O'Brien. I'm the Utility Superintendent for the Town of Manteo. The Town of Manteo Water and Sewer Department maintains and operates 3 separate systems: drinking water distribution, sanitary sewer collection system, and also our wastewater treatment system. For our drinking water distribution system, we're a purchase water system, which means we purchase our water from Dare County Water, which is at the Skyco plant facility. It's a groundwater plant, and we're in charge of maintaining quality to the customer's tap, as well as adequate pressure in the distribution system. The sanitary sewer collection system, we're in charge of operation for the whole system and safe transport for each connection to the plant, where we will go ahead and process the water and prepare it for the outfall. Wastewater treatment is a biological treatment process followed by filtration and disinfection. We maintain the delivery of the product from the tap all the way through, and as it leaves each customer's house or each customer's business, as it goes through the collection system into the plant, we want to make sure it stays within the system and gets its proper treatment. We also monitor the final effects of the treated water that leaves the wastewater treatment plant as it enters into our local environment. We follow strict guidelines in the collection and analysis of each sample and are inspected on these procedures regularly. As far as the sampling that we conduct for each system, our drinking water system consists of pressure testing, water quality sampling as far as chlorine residuals. We also monitor for bacteriological effects, as well as lead and copper and other permit requirements that we are required to collect. Sewer collection system, the sanitary sewer system, our main responsibility is to keep the wastewater within the pipes and safely transport it to our plant for treatment. Mainly it's just getting the treated wastewater to the sound and keeping the untreated wastewater within the pipes. As far as the wastewater treatment plant, we're governed by the NPDES permit, the National Pollution Discharge Elimination System, which sets out easy standards for us to follow as far as plant sampling. It sets out daily, weekly, annual, quarterly samples that we go ahead and collect and follow. After the water is treated, it leaves via force main to the shallow back bay to our outfall. For monitoring the effects of the outfall, we have in-stream monitoring where we're required to sample 5 different sites surrounding the outfall. We've added a couple extra sites just to see what the actual effects are beyond what's required on the permit. Within those sites, we monitor for pH, salinity, temperature, and dissolved oxygen in the water. We monitor once a week throughout the whole year and also 3 times a week in the summertime months. So we have a pretty good idea firsthand on the water, what effects the temperature has. We sample at the plant, like I said, as well as within the bay to see if there are any warning signs so we can get out in front of anything in case there was a problem. We collect thousands of samples a year. The results and summary of these samples can be found in our annual reports. Our annual reports are released online on our website. We have our consumer confidence report, which is for our drinking water system. And we also have our performance system report for our wastewater system. In the reports are the summary of samples, any progress that we've made throughout the system in updating infrastructure, and also a list of anything that we think that's pertaining to the system to ensure proper communication with the customer.